from the streets of Cincinnati, welcome to the jungle! Let's go. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast disobey, orange, black and white. Cause when the jungle come alive, who day we ignite in Cincinnati, we gon' rise in the jungle we unite in drippin' orange and black and white. Who day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Wake up the beast, every day is a feast. Time to bust it off the leash. In the jungle drippin' heat, tigers strike the city streets. East side stand up, west side stand up. If you reppin' who day, time to put your hands up. Bingo stripes, we in it. New day, new age, yeah, we get it. Cincinnati jungle fitted. Who day in our house, we win it. Orange and black and white, we build it. Earn our stripe.
Okay. I don't know what happened there. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. It's internet TV, man. It just goes out sometimes. I'm your host, the Iceman, Jeff Trunapole. What's going on? And I lost everything I had set up. Oh my goodness, this sucks. Anyway, we got a very special guest today. It's the Bengal Boys. And let me see if I got that up there. Man, this is a terrible way to start the show. So do me a favor, if you found the show, hit that like and subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. I'm up to 1,450 subscribers. That is awesome. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Now, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, do me a favor, and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so. Go to the YouTube channel, Sports with Strawberry Ice. Hit the subscription button, hit the bell for notification, and every time I go live, you'll be notified. Also, exclusively in the YouTube chat, we're doing super chats. So if you want to make sure your comment gets read, please give me a super chat. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, this is going to be a fun day. I got two great guys. They're originally from right here in Cincinnati, Ohio, but they migrated down south to Tennessee, and they are none other than the Bengal Boys. What's going on, guys?
How's it going?
Sorry for that wave. That was really.
I used my non-dominant hand for some reason.
Yeah, sorry for the. I don't know what the heck happened there, man. I was taking off, and all of a sudden I just lost everything. I'm like, oh my goodness, what the heck happened? So anyway, I'm joined with Alex and Parker, and you guys, like I said, are from the Bengal Boys. You're down in Nashville, Tennessee. How did you get started? I was going to start with that one.
Like Bob Ross, like a Bob Ross painting. It's all one happy accident. We were met. We all used to live together, and during the pandemic, and we all messing around the piano and fingering around on Bengal's growl. That sounds weird. But showing. Parker's a relatively new fan, so we were talking about Bengal's growl and everything, and the song. Right. We posted the video, and it right before the week 2 Cleveland game of 2020, Burrow's second game, the one that CJ got hurt in, and it did really well. And so we had time. We had time to kill. We had fun. We were all living with each other. We had a nice camera. We all had instruments, and so
we were all furloughed.
Yep, all furloughed, and
it all culminated in the right events.
Bengal Boys were fueled by unemployment.
Well, it's really cool. You guys do a lot of parody songs. I mean, you've made it big time. You were on local, I think 12 here. Was that right? Who interviewed you guys how long ago?
Adam Clements. We like to call him Young Cronkite. He's been awfully nice to us. We love that guy. He's it's fun. Like, I mean, that both news stories we've done with them, it's like murder. The Bengal Boys.
Nice.
So we're glad we could be that 2 to 3 minute break from the not great stories.
Right now, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you guys do the intro song for Hear That Podcast, Growling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
I was at a tire discounters getting a hole replaced to my tire, and I like sent a tweet to Paul Daner Jr. as a joke, like,
Right.
and he was like, I was like, hey, what if? And he said, hey man, let's talk. I was like, oh, okay.
You're serious? Oh, okay.
we were doing more Bengals growl based stuff back in 2020, and the 2021 we kind of shifted towards parodies and more timely stuff. But they've been really, really nice to us. Yeah, so we've I think done like 4 or 5, maybe 6 different genres for them to use. Need to kind of I do want to send them a couple more because I know Jay Morrison's a big 80s rock fan, so they need a nice arena rock opener, and we gotta pull through for them. So be on the lookout.
Can you guys hear? Hey, I'm back again, man. My internet is not wanting to work today at all. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
It's on unemployment.
I don't know what's going on with it. It is not wanting to cooperate whatsoever today. So anyway, all right. So you guys, so I guess how long have you been doing it? Because the first time I heard about you guys, and I'm like, who the heck are the Bengal Boys? I didn't really know. I looked you up, like, oh, cool. And then like we were talking before the show that you guys were actually at the Bengals practice or the preseason when the second one they let the public in. You guys are out there playing for them, and I thought I remember because I videoed you. And I'm like, I think that's the Bengal Boys, but I'm not sure. And I looked up like, oh yeah, it is them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we came in to play just tiger themed music. I mean, we thought it was tiger themed music, so like Eye of the Tiger and now we're forgetting.
Welcome to the Jungle, obviously.
Right.
Welcome to the Jungle. A bunch of different versions of Bengals.
Thunderstruck, but instead of doing the thunder, we would add in just names of Bengals players. John Marr.
Yeah, Jungle.
Right.
Then
we had like a set list of about. We were like a walking band setup, so with guitar, trombone, vocals, a bass drum, and a snare drum and a guitar. And we had our list of about 10 to 12 songs, and then we got through those like immediately. We're like, oh, what do we do now? And so a lot of figuring it out on the spot. So
right,
if we ever get the opportunity again, we promise to be much more prepared.
And honestly, just that opportunity and the ability to be in front of all those fans and in front of the Bengals and have to come up with stuff on the spot sets us up pretty well if we ever get an opportunity like that again.
Right. Now, what's the latest song you guys have on your YouTube channel right now?
So we did a parody of 25 or 624, the Chicago Classic, but as 28 or 9-1. Should I pass or should I run? 28 or 9-1.
That is awesome. Now, how do you guys, I guess, come up with it? Because I mean, it's not that easy to sit there and think to just take words from different things, different players, or just different things that Zach Taylor or CJ has said or somebody said, and find songs that you can actually match it up. I mean, how long does it take you guys to put one of these together?
Well, I'm gonna say one thing real quick because I know he was gearing up to say something, but I have to say that this man, Alex Dolezal, has been detrimental in coming up with a lot of.
You mean instrumental?
Thank you.
Yeah, like detrimental, man. We don't need him at all.
He has been instrumental. You're right. Words. It's my birthday. I can say whatever I want.
Yeah, exactly. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. But he's been instrumental in coming up with a lot of this stuff. This past season, our schedules haven't exactly collided the way we wanted them to, but this man is a creative genius, and he's come up with a lot of good stuff for us this season. So,
oh, you're cool too, Parker.
But just to balance it out, shut up, Alex.
Joe, just to let everybody, there is 2 other members that were unable to join us today.
They were, yes. Unfortunately, right now, one of them is gearing up for some show. One of them is Dylan is a fantastic guitarist, touring guitarist and tour manager, and he's gonna be out in Florida and Georgia this weekend playing with an artist. And the other guy, Colin, who is our video specialist, he owns a multimedia company. He's working tirelessly with all these cool different projects. I mean, it's a miracle we can get him on a video. And
Nice.
so I thought,
Nice.
hey Parker, instead of a gift, want to be on Strawberry Ice?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Come join the party in Strawberry Ice.
I mean, I'm not
Hey,
getting
Foxy says happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. And and I have to go back. Does that mean I'm not getting a gift? What?
Wait, hello. The gift is here.
Your gift is your gift.
Hello.
Detrimental.
Hey, if I'm the gift, Parker, you're getting gypped. That's all I gotta say.
This is a great gift.
But to answer your
So,
question,
go ahead. What?
on how we come up with these things, the real answer is we were bullied in middle school. And we listened to Weird Al.
Yeah, there you go. I love Weird Al.
And so that's the real answer.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you got any little hints or anything of when the next song is gonna come out?
So we usually do it the morning of the game, but we're actually gonna be doing it Friday night before because we're so hyped. We're so happy. I mean, for once they're coming to us, and
Right.
Parker actually bought his ticket for the game. I mean, he might not make rent next month, but that's fine.
Who needs rent? We're gonna go to Bengals playoff game.
Yeah, exactly. You can go back on unemployment. That's how we started.
Hashtag send Parker to the Bengals game.
There you go.
We'll live in his Venmo.
We'll start your GoFundMe page.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We're gonna try being cryptic, but
Hashtag Alex, where's Parker's gift?
right. But we're gonna be cryptic. I mean, so we announced today that this week's song is going to be about our own 87, CJ Uzama. Really an unsung hero of the Bengals offense and locker room in general. I mean, I remember seeing him catch passes from AJ McCarron in garbage time in 2015 in the Bengals 37-3 win the week before Dalton's thumb went.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking, like, who is this guy? He has energy. Like, I mean, like, I loved Eifert and Tyler Croft was a nice player. And like, but CJ just has, like, I don't know, like, you know what? He's got a Sean Casey vibe about him.
That's a very good comparison. Yes.
I mean, I'm willing. I mean, I know Cincinnati's mayor is like 8 days into his job, but I'm willing.
Half.
I'm willing to have CJ challenge him.
Put in for Uzama.
CJ, Uzama. Yeah, CJ is a big part of that team, and I think he doesn't get as much credit as he could because, like I said, the offense is not designed to throw the ball to the tight end. But hey, CJ was the second leading receiver in our first playoff win in 31 freaking years. Which somehow I think you two weren't even alive the last time we won a playoff.
That is correct. I just turned 28 today.
I'm 54. I just drink a lot of tea.
Is that what it is? Oh man, that's what I need to do then. Yeah, I was 15 and I'm 46 now, so it's been a long time. But that was an absolute blast. Where were you guys at Saturday night watching the game?
Oh, I was at my house. I was at my home, as I was telling you earlier. I have a roommate who is a Ravens fan and a close friend who is a Steelers fan, and this guy was there watching with me. This guy Alex Dolezal,
Jeff,
yeah, was there watching with me, and I, as I said, he left about. Probably third quarter.
I left as it started getting hairy. I play piano. I play
You
piano
left
at the club. I know.
the first playoff win in 31 years, and you left.
Well, I think I went
Me alone with the Ravens and a Steelers fan.
I went.
What? How can you do that to your boy? Bengal boys stick together.
I knew he was there in spirit.
I'm going to quit the gig. No, I went to the club I play at, and my buddy, the sound guy, is like, want me to pull up the game? I'm like, yes. So like the show didn't start until after the game ended. So he pulled down the projector screen. So I'm like sitting there and I'm actually nervously playing. I'm like moonlighting as the Great American Ballpark organ player. I'm just going dun, 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 dun.
Try to get everybody to cheer for the Bengals. Go Bengals!
Right? Oh yeah. When they won, I played "Here, Take Me Out to the Ball Game." It just changed all the words to brand loyalty stuff. But
That's cool. That's cool. I like I said, I was at the game. It was one of the best moments I've ever had in my entire life. Now, I have tickets. Me and my son are coming down Saturday. Now, both of you have tickets, or just Parker?
Just Parker.
Just
Parker. Now, but Alex, you're gonna be down there to the tailgate, or you got to work, or what?
I'm gonna go hang out at tailgate. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know if I'm gonna go around as a fan or like I kind of want to like, this is obnoxious. I'm sorry, but I kind of want to like bring this around, like
the key. There you go.
Walk around with the guitar, just playing like Bengals growls, like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I definitely think you should do that. Yes.
I know him. I know him very well. I firmly believe that he could keep that going the entire game.
Exactly. I think you need to do that. We all got to figure out where in World Bengal Jim is going to be tailgating at, and we could go hang out with him and have a couple beers, and Alex we'll leave you outside. Me and Parker and Prince Ice will go into the game.
Hey, it's okay.
And I know exactly where he needs to go after that is Tailgate Brewery on Demumbrian Street, because I don't know if you know this, but Tailgate Brewery off of Demumbrian Street in Nashville, Tennessee is a Bengals bar.
Oh, is that the one where they had the Twitter video?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I would love to go there. That would be cool. Yeah, that place was going nuts.
That is the home of the Nashville Bengals fan club. You can find them on Instagram.
And Twitter.
Tell me to do that.
Yeah, I follow them on Twitter too here. Crypt Keeper says, hey, take me down to Cincinnati where the turf is green and the skyline chilly. Oh, please take me home.
I like that, Crypt Keeper. I'm screenshotting that.
Yes.
Oh.
That's a picture we're going to show to our kids.
Look at that. Yeah, Crypt's always thinking of good stuff on here. So let me see my stupid phone. Everybody keeps texting me. Stop texting me. I'm on the air.
Popular. There are worse issues.
Oh yeah, exactly, exactly. So, like I said, I think I asked this before, but I don't remember. Some internet's been in and out. How long have you guys been doing this, by the way?
Yeah, so we started week 2 of 2020, so mid-September, and last year we did strictly Bengals growl, and we started off this year by doing some more Bengals growl, and then I think there's a point where we're like, this is fun. We need to switch this up, though. We're just, like, there's a weird sense of monotony, and so we shifted over before the Pittsburgh game to "Wake Me Up When the Pressure Ends," because Burrow was sacked like 5 times against Chicago, and that was like, it looked like things are about to get ugly, and then it wasn't. So
now you guys do all the videos and everything right there in the house or apartment you're in right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything is here. Got a camera right here, and some weeks where we're not able to meet, we've gotten better at filming ourselves too. Like we've got a lot better at not like needing to depend on each other. I guess like a lot more independent. But when we can all get together and take videos together, it's the best. I mean, we all live in East Nashville, approximately
6 minutes from each other.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think it's all within like a 2 mile span. So we're all sticking together, and so. This whole project is brought to you by luck and friendship, more so.
There you go. There you go.
It's all about, which is what Bengals Nation is all about.
Exactly.
Not winning. But
Crypt Keeper suggests you do one to Guns N' Roses Paradise City.
I like that. Yeah. Well, Crypt Keeper, I just saw your lyrics and like, just skyline chili. Oh! I'll let Parker sing that.
Can get up there on a good day.
Yeah, I can't get up there at all with my voice because of screaming so much Saturday at the game. So you guys are originally from Loveland, right? Is that correct?
Correct. Yes.
That is
correct. So how did you end up in Nashville? So you're in Nashville. How did you end up in Nashville?
So Dylan, the guitarist, and I came down in 2012 to go to Belmont University. He studied music, and I studied music business. We met Colin, the video. Our amazing, wonderful blonde videographer at Belmont. He was a CHCA grad, 2 years older than us. And then Parker, who, I mean, I met in 8th grade to play. Dylan knew Parker since he was 2. I mean,
Dylan and I have lived next door to each other our entire lives up in Loveland. And, obviously he just said they went to Belmont down in Nashville. And during college, I went to Northern Kentucky University right across the river up in Highland Heights. And every summer I would come down here and visit them, and I just fell in love with the city, and it eventually got to the point where I decided to move down here and switch my focus from theater, which is what I was majoring in up at NKU, to music, and come down here and explore myself as a musician, and that's where I've been ever since.
He's the only person in Nashville who's come down for music.
Exactly.
Right, exactly. Nobody goes to Nashville for music ever. That never happens.
It's one of the reasons why I felt more comfortable doing it. So many other people did it.
Right? Yeah, everyone of them will.
So,
yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, sorry. I was just I don't know what I did. It was a transitional after
So you guys have you guys always been? I mean, because some people grow up here in Cincinnati, they're not Bengals fans, especially for the age group that you guys are, and not seeing any winning season. Have you always been Bengals fans? Did your family Bengals fans, or how did your fandom come about?
We've all had I think it's come in different layers. Like I'm a disgusting Bengals fan. Like I've gotten grounded for for example, do you remember I think it was week 4, 2006 against Tampa Bay when Justin
Yes, when he sacked him. Yes,
I was grounded for a week after that game.
Dude, that was a crazy call. He sacked him, and they called it roughing the passer, right? I think that's what it was, or something like that.
I think I learned puberty, what my voice dropping was. Like I think I made this horrible satanic sound and said some bad words, and we weren't allowed to watch the Carolina game the next week. But oh wait, this isn't therapy. Sorry, wrong call.
Please lay down on the couch and spill out your guts, please.
Behind the head.
I've been an absolute diehard since 2001. Dylan's been a fan for as long as I can remember. I'm a stats guy. I like in the Paul and Jay dynamic. I'm a Jay Morrison guy. I'm all I can tell you about Carson Palmer throwing 337 yards in week 2005 against Minnesota. You know the game.
Yeah, I remember. 2005 was a great year till it ended.
So was 2015.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Parker's the newest Bengals fan. Parker went from not watching sports at all to being on a sports show in less than 2 years. I will say, amazing. The first year he was as a Bengals fan was 2019. He's seen nothing but bad. So this is
now I will say, always lived in Cincinnati, always, been the Bengals, that's my team. Didn't know anything about the game.
Right.
And never had an outlet for it, and never just learned about it. And then lived with Dylan and Alex, and there was absolutely no way for me to stave off fully diving into becoming a.
It was going to happen whether you wanted it to or not.
Yeah,
Parker was just why is he screaming in his room so much? He just won't say anything nice. Oh, now I get it.
The seed was planted. All it took was these guys.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you. Well, we got a couple people just jumping in the chat. Just want to let you guys know that this is the Bengal Boys. They do parody Bengal songs. You can check them out on their YouTube channel. But your YouTube channel is not the Bengal Boys. What is the name of the YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, sorry. I just put them up on my YouTube page as an archive in case anybody share the links. But it's under a playlist called the Bengal Boys. There's one for 2020 and one for 2021. But Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook are our main avenues of shareage.
The Bengal Boys 513.
Yeah, what's up? That's what's up.
So Nashville 615. I've been just especially at work, just throwing around the term 61513. They're like, okay, Alex.
That is way too many numbers. Crip said, "Man, I've broken TV remotes and guitars over the Bengal games before. LOL. God knows I love this team. For me, I got a hole punched in the wall. I fixed it. We're there in the ice cave because of Shane Graham missing an extra point in Denver when Carson Palmer brought us all the way back. And all I had to do was kick a freaking extra point in that one. And then when he missed the extra point or the game-winning field goal that same year against the freaking Squealers, that kept us out of the playoffs.
The Denver kick. Unfortunately, that was a Brad St. Louis thing.
They missed it.
Yeah,
I was pissed.
it was Christmas Eve also.
Yes, it was. It was not a very good way to start Christmas.
You know,
And then
as we're
when I was a kid, I have two holes. My parents don't live in the house anymore. But I have 2 holes punched in the closet when the Bengals lost to the Sucky Niners in 1988. But anyway, that's all changing. See, this is the passion that we all have. That's why Saturday night was so freaking cool.
Right? Carol King said you got to take the bitter with the sweet, and so we've taken our fair share of bitter.
We've had plenty of bitter. I'm ready for a sweet. I'm ready for a sweet.
Really fun story, really quick. You don't know this, Parker. So
take it away.
The 2009 playoff game against the Jets. We had some nice wooden chairs in the basement, and I just took one and just kind of like it was one of those moments. I was 15, or didn't know my own strength, whatever. And it snapped a leg. I was like, oh shit. So I kind of hit it with the other ones. A few days later, my dad's like, "What's this?" I blamed it on Parker.
Parker came over here and got so pissed off.
Well, here's
the guns.
Here's the kicker about that one.
Show your guns.
Yeah, show the guns.
I break chairs.
We've been in bands. We were in high school bands together, and Dylan and I were in a band throughout college. And I was like, band practice. I'm sorry, I didn't know what happened.
So the 3 of us were in a band together, and at one of our rehearsals, this is back early high school, I, for some reason, was walking on the backs of one of their couches, and I slipped, and the couch cushion ripped off of the side of the couch, and I got the nickname in their family of Couch Killer. So the fact that he blamed the other furniture mishap on me when it wasn't me is just gold, in my opinion.
The best part of that video was your head turn. You did what?
I have to, it's shocking, but I have to respect that he thought of that right away. Oh, it was Parker, definitely. He already killed our couch.
No, yeah, exactly.
Wow. It kind of goes with the story, I might believe it too.
Sorry, I forgot again. This isn't therapy.
Yeah. Exactly. So Saturday, me, Parker, and a whole bunch of other Bengals fans are going to be there in Nissan Stadium there in Tennessee. What are you guys' thoughts? Are you confident? Are you nervous? What's your thoughts? How do you feel about the game Saturday?
So I'm trying to knock myself down a few pegs. I mean, I know Vrabel came out today with a very cryptic presser about Derrick Henry, and I just have to remind myself it's just coach speak. It's just coach speak. But with that being said, I mean, here's the thing: these are 2 good teams that both lost to the Jets this season. I think it's entirely possible. I feel a little bit more confident than I did at the Raiders game. Yes. Am I terrified by that? Absolutely. I think we'll get it done. I really think we'll get it done. I think this team is riding such a high. I think Tennessee's an awesome team, and they're awesome in ways that you don't expect. I mean, they run the ball even without Derrick Henry. Their line does a good job run blocking. Tannehill gets sacked a ton too. But I really think that we're going to bring it home. And I think it's going to be a bit of a dogfight at first, but I can see it being a shootout later on as defenses kind of start to get worn down in that weather. I think it's going to be 31-27 Cincinnati, and I expect it to go down to the wire.
There you go. What's your thoughts, Parker?
I'm a bit on the same page as Alex. I think it's gonna be it may be a barn burner. It's going to be one that comes down to the wire. I have personally never been to a Bengals game in person in my life.
Oh, first one. All right.
And have only ever been to one other NFL game, and that was here in Nashville, Tennessee. Titans versus Bills 2 years ago prior to COVID. So this will be the second NFL game I've ever been to. First Bengals game. And man, I am my biggest biggest hope is for a good game and for our boys to come out and play for us.
Absolutely.
It's been an amazing season so far, and I think a lot of people have not expected us to come as far as we have. So I am very optimistic. I want to win so bad, as much as all of us do.
Right.
But not as much as I just want us to come out and play as best as we can, because that's all we've done all season. And
Yeah.
let's.
I think if we turn our field goals that we kicked last weekend into touchdowns, I think we got this thing. Now I think this is kind of cool. Sam Turner, the second here, said, "Sup, Iceman? I subscribed to the Bengal Boys channel earlier today. It's crazy that they're here. Pure genius. Well, 80% genius, 20% something else.
Pre-workout.
That's right.
There you go. Yeah, my thoughts on the game. I think what scares me is that Larry Ogunjobi is out. Now, he's more of a pass rusher than he is a run stopper, but Mike Daniels is out. Josh Tupa, hopefully he'll be back. We need him, or we need Renell Wren. We need those guys got to come back. We can't play DJ Reader and BJ Hill the entire game. We got to have somebody else. So that does scare me, because what's the Titans like to do? They like to run the ball right up and have Chris Henry. And there goes my internet again. But not Chris Henry. They have Derrick Henry. So that's the one thing that scares me. But I do think Joe's going to get out, ball out. I think we drop 41 on him, and I think we get out ahead of them. And that way they can't run the ball on us. My thoughts.
Oh, they're gonna be we gotta be aggressive. Oh my gosh, so they can't.
If we come out scoring, I think we'll be a force to be reckoned with in this game.
Exactly. Brandon, who 85 says, I'm not as nervous as I was with the Raiders game, just because of the drought. I wanted that damn playoff game. Now I'm excited and feel we have a good shot. Yeah, and yes, these people did practice today. Henderson, a chance, and he says there too. He's limited, but Zach said this earlier in his press conference that Henderson is going in the right direction of hopefully playing Sunday, Saturday. We definitely need him to play.
I used to play the game Words with Friends.
Yeah,
I used to play Words with Friends with Geno Atkins for like 8 years. I won't tell you. I don't want to tell you how it happened, because I don't want to invade his privacy. But we used to play. I think we played over 75 games, and he won like 80% of them. He's a smart guy, and I would message him from time to time. And I mean, just when
was the last time you played him? Like here recently, you can like find out like, hey, are you going to play Saturday?
My dad. So after the Ogunjobi news, my dad said, "You should re-download Words with Friends and see if Geno's
right.
coming back."
Exactly.
And I was like, all right. And it said, Geno Atkins hasn't been active in a while, so I'm like, okay, cool. He's enjoying his family. He's enjoying Geno.
Right. Exactly. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end this a little shorter than I normally do, just because my internet is going freaking crazy. So I apologize for that, and I keep jumping in and out. But tell everybody where they can follow you, your Twitter handle, all that stuff you guys got going on, and when your next song is coming out.
Absolutely. So on Twitter, we're just at the Bengal Boys. On Instagram, we're at the Bengal Boys 513. We're the Bengal Boys on Facebook, and our next video is going to be out Friday night. Our little CJ Uzama song.
Awesome! I can't wait, and I will see you guys Saturday. Hopefully, we're gonna have some fun tailgate. I'm not worried about that. Hopefully, we'll all be happy Saturday night, and I'll be driving back home with a win. Oh, yeah. So I thank you guys for coming on, and Who Day.
They see you with the guitar.
Yes, sir. Do that for sure. That'd be awesome. See you guys.
See you guys.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Like I said, I got to end this early because my internet is just not wanting to work today. Because if you guys saw the beginning of the show, it just went crazy and stopped playing my music. And I don't even know what happened. So I know Rob. Rob's going to tell me, you gotta get me over there to fix your internet. I agree with you. Now, hold on a second here. I got to set this up real quick. And I'll stop it there in a second. This is just a messed up show today. I apologize. I get my music so I can get out here. Let me get this one comment here real quick from John Hinkle, and then I'll go on if it'll bring it up. Let me see. There we go. He says, when you go to Nashville this weekend, if you want a quick bite to eat for lunch, the place that has a great burger is Acme Feed and Seed, an In-N-Out fast for breakfast place and a great pucker grocery restaurant. I was in Nashville last year, saw the Rolling Stones in Nissan Stadium. It's so cool. I'll have to check that out. We're leaving about 7 o'clock in the morning, and we will be heading down there. So anyway, I'll try to get my internet fixed so we have a better show tomorrow. Tomorrow, Austin Elmore from 1530 Homer is going to be on the show, and so make sure you guys join me there. Let me get to all the Facebook groups to let me live stream, and I appreciate every single one of them. There, Houday Nation, Houday Legion, Bearcat Ruckus, Bearcat Country, Cincinnati Reds, rounding third, heading for home. The Ohio State Bucknuts, the Ice Cave, and then you can follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Sports with Strawberry Ice on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Twitter handle is at Jeff A. Trunipple. TikTok is at Iceman90. Just look up Sports with Strawberry Ice. You can find it. I'll be pulling a sound off later on tonight. I might. Hopefully it sounds good. I got to listen to it first. But it should be on the podcast. It's on BPod, Apple iTunes, Spotify, Google, Stitcher Play. Pretty much wherever you get your podcast. Please make sure you rate, like, and review. Give me a 5-star review. Leave a comment so more Cincinnati fans can find my podcast. I would greatly appreciate it. YouTubers, like I said, we're at 1,450. That is awesome. I appreciate every single one of you guys because if it wasn't for you guys watching me, I would have no reason to do this. I can't wait to Saturday. We're going to paint the town orange. It's going to be a blast. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that's just sports, baby. See ya!
Let's go. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast disobey, orange, black and white. Cause when the jungle come alive, Houday, we ignite in Cincinnati, we gon' rise in the jungle, we unite in dripping orange and black and white. Houday, when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Wake up the beast, everything day is a feast. Time to bust it off the leash. In the jungle, dripping heat. Tigers strike the city streets. East side, stand up. West side, stand up. If you reppin' Houday, time to put your hands up. Single stripes, we in it. New day, new age, yeah, we get it. Cincinnati jungle fitted. Houday in our house, we win it. Orange and black and white, we build it. Earn our stripes, you know we kill it. Bleed our colors, jungle dripping. Nasty, natty, yeah, we lit it. Lit the crowd, get the city loud. Yeah, we feasting now. Fit the pounce, make the city howl. Now we beastin' now. Thunder through the tunnel, from the sideline to the huddle. Stripes we tatted on the jungle when we flex that Houday muscle on them. Cincinnati, we gon' rise in the jungle, we unite in dripping orange and black and white. Houday, when we fight, we'll die in these stripes. Now who gotta move like it on? Now who wanna move dancing on? Now who wanna move on? If you got stripes and you let the city know you rock them, yeah, we got them, yeah, we fought them. Like that black and orange upon them, bingo bottle, never stop it, till the beast of feasting on them. Houday rockin' with the diamond stripes, flossing on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen, we gon' show the world who king. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks